let's talk obviously about the Taylor of it all, your former festy bestie, because at one point I did see you say, I've never said anything bad about her. No negative words have come out of my mouth. And
Oh yeah.
if I may be so candid, there were several times where you called her a bully. You told Daniel that you didn't think she was a good person. So how do you look back on sort of the way you had spoken about and treated Taylor in the game now that you're outside of it?
Well, I appreciate you asking. I know that, a lot of the things that I said were not nice. And I can say that a lot of it was strategic. And it was, this is the Big Brother house. This is the game. There's emotions flying all around. There's, other people's opinions coming my way. And I'm letting that, I'm turning them into my own. And, I'm definitely not going to deny that I didn't say any of those things. And as far as Taylor and I, as far as clearing the air, I definitely have spoken to her, and I've been very open as far as apologizing and trying to make sure that I walked out of that house with her knowing that I at least am aware of the things. Most of the things that I've said, I definitely need to go back and I would love to watch and listen and read and see all the things so that I can address everything individually with her when we get the time to meet again in October.
So I'm not sure if you actually know this yet, but when you and Daniel were in the back room talking about Taylor before that confrontation happens, she was actually out in the living room and she was asking Monty to help her pray because a lot of people were concerned about your mother's health at the time. What's your reaction to that?
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because, she, I feel bad. I feel bad and it breaks my heart. And I don't ever want her. I never wanted her to feel that way. And there's a lot of disappointment there in myself, and I just have to be honest when it comes down to that. I, I take ownership for the things that I've said. And, I was making decisions to use her as a shield for strategy and try to keep myself safe by using somebody who wasn't liked in the house. And I take full responsibility for that, for sure.
So let's start with Alyssa.
Party animal.
Let's go to Brittany.
Oh, so Brittany and I didn't really have a relationship in the house. So, oh, her voice though, if anybody needs a meditation, I don't know an exact word to say because we didn't have a relationship in the house.
Uh, how about someone on the exact opposite, someone you definitely had a relationship with, fellow rogue rat Daniel?
Oh, Daniel. He's a fighter. He's a fighter.
How about Indy?
Firecracker.
Jasmine.
Oh, I love her and I miss her so much. No BS. That girl's no BS.
How about Joseph?
My son.
Kyle.
Oh, my little brother.
You had a lot of things to mention about him before. Michael.
Oh, my hero.
How about Monty?
Oh, Monty. He's a horrible truth teller. I know you're asking for one word, but I just, for some reason, could not believe a single word that came out of his mouth.
How about Taylor?
Oh, beautiful.
How about Terrence?
Ah, homie.
And finally, the muffin thief himself, Turner.
Turner. I love that kid. One word, even though I've been giving you 3 words for everything.
Listen, your rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, let's go with oh man. He's I don't even know. I don't know. That one's a good one. I can't think of anything because he's just he's talented. Let's just say talented.